The SoundPeats Air5, the semi-in earbuds from SoundPeats that offers top features like high-res audio, Snapdragon sound, a 13mm composite bio-diaphragm driver, aptX adaptive lossless, Bluetooth 5.4 with multi-point support, and noise cancellation on some semi-in earbuds. Now, if you have watched my channel for a while, you know how I feel about when companies put noise cancellation on earbuds that only partially fit in your ears. Why they keep doing this, I don't know. But we will push on. Now, the first feature I want to discuss is what I don't like is the noise cancellation. So the strength of the ANC, at least for this kind of set, can be, I've been a really outspoken advocate against active noise cancellation on these because you don't have a seal. There is no, here's the SoundPeats T3 Pro. Shh, don't tell nobody. This has a seal. Now, if SoundPeats wanted to put active noise cancellation on this kind of earbud, it would work. It would help with the bass response, and it would help strengthen the active noise cancellation. Now, when you're talking about something like this, you got noise being filtered in, and you got your music kind of leaking out. Now, if you're going to go full blast, max volume, some people, they might be able to hear that. Another drawback is you're not really going to be able to hear anybody around you. So there is that. So everything, talking, buses, planes, sirens, all of that good stuff is going to leak in. So I'm going to give the ANC on the Air 5 a 2 out of 5. It is pointless. Now, I want to talk about the sound quality. Since SoundPeats decided to put so many of these codecs on these earbuds. Now, you combine aptX adaptive lossless that transmits high resolution audio up to 24-bit, 96 kilohertz without any loss of quality with the 13mm dynamic drivers inside and Snapdragon sound. You should experience premium audio under $100. Unfortunately, I don't own a phone that supports Snapdragon sound. The one I used to have, the Nothing One, that supported it. I wish I hadn't sold that one. And I have my Galaxy A52 right here. I don't think it supports Snapdragon sound as well, nor does my Pixel 8a. So I can't really test it out. Now, I have the Air 5 connected to my Pixel 9. And if I go into settings here, you go right here, you scroll down. So spatial audio is turned on and aptX audio is the only thing that it works. So I'm going to go into developer settings. We're going to go a little bit deeper and I'm going to show you what you can get. Now, if you use an Android phone and you scroll all the way down to where the HD audio settings are, like so, you can see here the Bluetooth audio codec, aptX. As you can see here, what's grayed out, you can't use. So let's go to Bluetooth audio sample rate. Now I can go up to 48 kilohertz per second, but I can't go up to 96. And let's see here, Bluetooth audio bits per sample, 16. So no 24-bit, no 32-bit. And that is pretty much it. You go inside of this new the new app that SoundPeats put out, the PeatsAudio App. Now we'll talk about that in a minute. I'm just kind of skipping around here. Okay, it's already paired. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, for some odd reason, this app does not want to work right. Also, fun tip, these do not support Google Fast Pair. It is almost 2025, and SoundPeats has no earbuds that support Google Fast Pair. And now the app is screwing up. I don't know what the hell's going on, whatever. Like I said, on my Pixel 9, it connects to aptX at 48 kilobits per kilohertz Bluetooth sample rate. By default, audio preset is set to SoundPeats Classic inside of the PeatsAudio app, which means that the sound overall is warm. The majority of SoundPeats earbuds, they have a warm tuning. They have a warm sound signature. It's consumer friendly. It doesn't really, it's kind of like what everybody likes. SoundPeats does warm, Tozo, Earfun, JBL, pretty much all of the budget earbuds on the market, they'll do like a warm or a V-shaped sound signature. It's easy on the ears. It minimizes the harshness in the higher frequencies. And another benefit of a warm tuning is the boosted low end and the natural tone of the vocals. So you're getting plenty of bass on these. And male and female vocals, well, female vocals kind of sound kind of forward. I've been listening to much of music on Apple Music, and I've been using lossless, by the way. Male vocals, they sound pretty good. Everything sounds natural and clear. These will probably work best with live recordings as well. So if you're streaming on YouTube Music, you're using Spotify or podcasts. So overall, the music, it sounds immersive, and it is forgiving when it comes to compressed audio. The adaptive EQ, it provides a more clarity, not necessarily more neutral. It just kind of balances out the low end and the mid range. I'll give the sound quality on these bad boys a 3 out of 5. Now let's talk about this new app. So SoundPeats, they sent these earbuds out to me. They're not paying me for this review, but they did send these earbuds out to me months ago, and I've been approaching this very with trepidation because I was like, oh man, another semi in here. Okay, great. So they also sent me an email saying that they have a new app, and they sent me a link for it, and it's on iOS and it's on the Play Store as well. It works for both formats. And I was like, well, why don't what's wrong with the old app? I mean, it's pretty much the same damn app. Like, you have to create an account. You have to log in order to use it, which I didn't like about the old SoundPeats app. So I don't understand why they would make a completely new companion app. It's like a newborn baby. It eats and it shits. That's it. The user interface is rough, as well as the low quality graphics. It's not really that intuitive. There's a lot of glitches and bugs involved. I mean, that when it functions, it works great, but when it doesn't, it just, it's like a baby. It just craps a diaper. So I'm going to try and open it up and show you what it looks like. So I got all of my music apps in a folder here. Tozo, Soundcore, Earfun. Now, Earfun, this app, it was in its infancy as well, but Earfun, they have sent out several updates since its inception, and it works well. And the Hey Melody app, that's when you have an Android phone that isn't OnePlus. This is for OnePlus earbuds. And you got the Xiaomi earbuds app, and of course you got the Pixel Buds app. So I'm going to open this up, and it says, please go to connect system Bluetooth. Okay, it is connected. I don't know why it's showing that, so I'm going to try and connect it again. This is a first for me. The app's been working pretty fine, as well as, the earbuds connecting to my phone, and then the app will search out and try and see what earbuds, because it's each earbud, it has its own what do you call it, IP address. That's how these companion apps are able to look for the earbuds. But for whatever reason, I don't know, man. Okay, here we go. See, this is the thing too. Okay, so this is what it looks. This is the splash page. Is it intuitive like the Nothing app set? Hell no. You click on this picture, it's just not going to take you to the controls. So you got the batteries for left and right. I don't know why it's positioned that way. You got a battery for the charging case. And this is the controls for nothing for the noise cancellation in the normal mode, and they look like little Android robots. You can customize the active noise cancellation. You got like 5 different modes based on your ear canal. You click on that little question mark, it'll tell you. You can try choosing between different ear canals to match the best listening experience. 3 works well for me. I did try 4 and 5, and I was like, eh. And you have an option right here down at the bottom below this to disable all of the touch commands. So if you want to sleep in these, and I have slept in these, you can, and you don't have to worry about, triggering anything if you like moving your sleep. You also have a game mode. I think it is maybe 60 millisecond game mode. I haven't really tested it out on my Pixel 9. I don't have any games on this phone. And then you have what down here is called custom key. So custom key is basically all your touch controls. Now I've changed these around. I've left the single tap alone and the double tap, but I did change the triple tap around because they did have game mode on here, but I wanted a previous track back. So that's where game mode was. And then you have long press the left for noise cancellation and long press the right for voice assistant. And this is what it looks like if you want to change it. And that's pretty much it on the app. You can also reset this to default. There's really not much else except for like the equalizer. So you have auto EQ, and then you have SoundPeats Classic. This is the preset that's on by default. And you can, expand this, and you have the other presets. You got bass boost, treble boost, bass reduce, rock, classical, pop, that sounds like trash, electronic, and folk. Me personally, I would probably just do the adaptive EQ or use SoundPeats Classic. These do not sound great. And you can also, excuse me, you can also get an 8-band equalizer. You can from 30 hertz to 8,000 hertz. You can, push these up or down, and you can save it, and you can make your own personal EQ. But yeah, that's pretty much it on the app. I'm giving it a 2 out of 5 because it is doo-doo. Now, to wrap this up, I'm going to talk about the battery life. In normal mode, SoundPeats says you'll get about 6 hours of battery life on a single charge. And by default, the noise cancellation is turned on. So that's what I tested first. And I was able to push the Air5 for about 3 hours and 25 minutes and 14 seconds before they needed to be charged. 6 hours is not going to cut it if you're going to put all of these different codecs on here, because LDAC, it is a battery hound. It will chew up your battery a lot faster than SBC or AAC. And I need to go ahead and stress this. Codecs really don't matter when it comes to earbuds. It all boils down to the tuning and the driver. So with that being said, I'm going to get a battery life of 3 out of 5. So to summarize this video, the SoundPeats Air5 earbuds deliver a mix of high-res audio. If your phone supports it, you got noise cancellation, you got aptX adaptive, you got Bluetooth 2.5 connectivity, which, let me just go ahead and say the connectivity has not been that great. I go just, a few, 50 feet, things start to cut out. And you also got multi-point between devices. And these are a good set, I guess, but then, so are the Air 4s. They're okay. And so are the Air 3s. So if you're looking for, some reliable performance and versatility, the Air 5, they might be for you. They're not for me. I actually like the Nothing Stick. Those are probably my favorite semi-in earbuds because, well, the app isn't trash and they fit comfortably in my ears. Just like the Air 5, but, it all boils down to, the user experience for me. And I didn't have a really great time fiddling with the Peats app. So I'm going to go ahead and end it right there. I'm going to give you a mic test and show you the quality of the microphones in a quiet and a loud environment. This is a mic test of the SoundPeats Air5 True Wireless earbuds in a quiet environment. This is what the other person on the other end of the phone call is going to hear. From what I can tell, they actually sound pretty clear. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. And this is the Air 5 with ambient noise playing to simulate you being on the phone with them out in public with a lot of people around you. As always, leave a comment down below and tell me what you think of the quality of the microphones. Enjoy your life, enjoy your sound. I'll see you in the next video.